not even say better. When they're moving in a different direction than you
That's
are.
why I say what you always see.
If you think about this, if me and you were really good friends for years, and I say, you know what, bro, I'm on some politician type stuff, and you can't get on that type of level, it's gonna cause a rift between us. You're gonna think, oh, he's gonna have new friends. We're not gonna be as good. Some people can't handle that.
But then you're not friends.
Now,
girls, why would you even?
Girls, now what you say about it?
But if you're
girls,
friends,
what you say?
Okay, but if you're friends, you wouldn't even feel that way. You're gonna be happy for that person regardless. You want some politician stuff? What you need me to do? You need me to help you with some campaigns? Like you need me to wear the shirt with your badge? With your outfit? Not saying that, but you're gonna be supportive. I'm gonna be. I can't do what you do, but I can be supportive and be there for you and be happy for you.
Support.
Yeah, it's like
we don't have support.
That's what it is.
Is that the same thing for females? What about females? I think y'all are more.
The lack of support.
Y'all get jealous over everything.
Yeah.
Anything that
we're more envious.
So you don't know when you help your man. The further you help your man go up, the further you go up.
That's your friend. What would you be jealous
about? Oh no, I'm saying like my nigga.
Oh. Okay. So like for females, why do y'all have fallout so quickly?
Why do females have fallout? Because they don't know how to be real.
I hear that
some woman to woman, you get to know not all the time, but you get to know a person. If
that
you,
word
you
real
haven't
comes
known
out
them,
a lot.
But this is how some friendships.
So that's why I said, how can they say they will?
Some friendships end before they even.
Definition.
Can you? I hope I say this right. Some friendships end before they even become friendships.
True.
So really, were they friendships?
Because like it's just like say me and you we start dating, we got to do the talking phase first. If we're in the talking phase and you do something that I don't like, can I be honest with you and tell you? Some women to women can't handle that.
Of course.
Like you come to me and say, look, bitch,
they talk to about their other girlfriends. They never address the issue.
Who the hell you talk like? You just went and sucked 3 dicks. I ain't say shit to you. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You do your not. Damn it.
Hey,
hypothetically, sweetie.
Hey,
you know some things I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she know a lot of people. And a lot of people do crazy things.
Like,
nah, you be knowing stuff. It's
it's like when you get, it's like.
Just keep it going. Okay, tell them the real.
I'm going to be honest.
What it's about.
I'm going to speak
facts.
For real women.
That's
I'm happy
facts.
for any fucking person, like, especially women, when we are successful with something.
Okay.
You can have a house. You can have a fucking tent with a window. Plastic on it. You got your shit together. You did your shit. You did it with nobody's help. You get most women 10, 15, 20 years ago, we couldn't do that.
I still can't do that now. What you talking about?
I'm saying, like, shit, someone
can't even get a good lace front without your friend hating on it.
So, I see that.
She thinks she all that.
I be talking about myself, like.
Come on now, y'all know the hate is even. It's worse now because of social media. But you ain't no friend if you can't be honest. It's worse now. Your friends are talking about you on social media.
That shit look nasty.
Always talking about it.
How many times have you thought?
It don't matter. Friends, it's nasty, but
with dudes, we don't think this way.
No.
If he posts something, I won't be like, yo, I think he talking about.
I think he talking about this.
You can have just had a conversation with your girlfriend, and it sounds similar to her post, and you're like, "Yo, she talking about me."
She talking about me. I know she is. Why do y'all assume stuff so much?
There we go.
Yeah, they just get it. I know what it is.
I know what it is. I got an answer for that.
Yeah,
there you go.
Give me here.
That answer is for a messy bitch, because if you know,
don't say that. Don't say that because you assume with me. Yes,
I'm not gonna assume. I'm not gonna assume anything. The woman said, if you know, say, okay, you got your friends, right? If your friend was just in a similar situation, say your friend came over and just told you that her baby daddy was cheating, then you come and make a post about another friend in a similar situation, don't name no names, but you say this dumbass bitch still went back to this nigga after he cheated on her. Hell, hold on. Why would you even post it if you know your friend is gonna think it's about her? You're not stupid. You're not. Oh, well, if she thinks it's about her, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying? If they're a true ass friend, you're not gonna post that. And if you do, name names. And if you don't, if you can't name names, then it's messy. If you can't name names, it's messy from the get go.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know how many posts based off of conversations me and you have had? I've seen it, and whether me and you had that conversation or not, I still post it.
Yeah.
And it's not to disregard your feelings.
I don't feel
If you did feel some type of way, you can have that conversation.
I don't feel no type of way because I love the way that you word your statuses. You're so respectful when you say the statuses. That's why I say it's just like saying if somebody is doing something you don't like, there's a way to tell that person without being an asshole. It's a way to say it without being disrespectful. You can come up to that person and say it to be encouraging and say, you know what, friend, you're right. I'm sorry. You don't gotta come up to that person and be like, bitch, I can't fuck with you.
See, we're talking about real relationships right now. A lot of people might not know about this stuff. Yeah, so it might sound weird, but you heard what she said, action. Yeah, it sounds foreign to everybody because they don't know about real relationships. But we're talking about real relationships.
You're a real friend, you know what not to post. When you're a real friend, you know what not to say, you know what not to do. If you know your friend just came off, can't smoke no more, they just got out of jail, but you going around your friends smoking all hella blunts. You don't think that
Okay, so ask me if I was wrong, right? Yeah. So, my cousin, she just moved to Raleigh like 2 years ago right now. And before she moved, she was married to this guy. And he used to, my kids, that's all they know, Beyonce.
Yeah.
And when she moved, I was working in Havelock, right across the street from their house at a hotel. And she got mad at me because he was still watching my kids. Right. And she thought it was more than that. Because, like, you know, we did our normal shit before she was there. Before she left. Like, we'll smoke a blunt before I go to work, smoke a blunt after I get off. And she felt like it was something more than that. And me not having a babysitter, not knowing people, you know, not fucking with people, You still allow him to watch your kids? Yeah. And I didn't see a problem with it.
You're asking, is that wrong?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I didn't see a problem
because that's her problem. She has insecurities.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with her.
But at the same time, me and my cousin, we like this.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, you said she's your cousin.
Yes, we're like this.
See, yeah.
Then that's even...
That's
we're
different.
like this.
That's a little bit different. Yeah.
That is different.
We're talking about people that's not really...
But no, like...
But friends is friends. You know what I'm saying? But we're really talking about...
But cousins is different. So, in a sense... No,
people that's not related that they call themselves
just
friends.
because she get into a relationship with a person, that don't mean she control that person's life.
That's true.
That don't mean she stops. So was she gonna watch them kids? If she told him, "I don't want you watching them," then you should be like, "Are you gonna watch them?"
Yeah. See, families shouldn't be having these kind of issues.
Yeah, she shouldn't be thinking.
Yeah, and families, y'all gotta get it together.
I was thinking him as cousin.
Right.
What I called him, because that was my cousin.
That's the reason why y'all families, because y'all supposed to help each other. Y'all supposed to help each other. Y'all in one family. If y'all help each other, then y'all all can make it. It's the same. You see the Spanish people come over here. You see the Indian people. You see all these people come over, the Italians, and do that. We can't even live with our own family in the house. All of them ain't even family. I found out they all ain't family, and they still do that to each other. Come on, y'all got to get together. People that call themselves family.
Jewish people do that. You Jewish, they'll bring you into your home, feed you, clothe you, give you money, put you on your feet, and then boom,
you gone. That's right. You good.
Is that
honestly,
easy?
My cousin is the only friend I ever had.
Oh, really?
Did you ever talk to her about it?
We had we cool now.
Okay. But you weren't wrong, because, I think that it should have been a conversation had, like, say, hey, why do you really
But what's crazy is when I go over there, she'll be on the phone with me, like, we that close, like, bitch, I'm in the bathroom with you right now.
So it just felt really... So I can see why you feel like
we talk to each other about anything.
So I can see why you was like... I can see why you asked the question. Like, are you wrong? And then in the sense that's your cousin, so it'll make you feel like you were wrong, but at the same time, even though cousin or friend, you wasn't. It still was her insecurity. It's like something that's happened to her in the past.
And after I did stop going over there, I didn't have a job for
That
should have been like the iceberg for her to be like, damn.
Okay, this is what we're gonna close this out for, since you don't want to talk. All right, we're gonna ask you. Tell us what you want from a man. What is a real man? That's what we need to know. Yeah. And we don't want no stuff you put together. You know what I mean? They don't try to think of all the movies and all the love books you done read. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, realistic.
I don't even ask so much, honestly. Just be real with me. You feel me? Like...
So if he can't cook, you good.
First of all, treat my kids like...
There you go.
Fuck with my kids.
Facts.
More than you fuck with me. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a picky person.
Does he have to be rich?
Lay down.
Yeah, what do you have to be?
No,
Lay down.
You have a penny in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
For real, I feel like it's how you make me feel. Like, all that other shit.
Like, as long as first of all, what did I say? Nah, we can't, we're not going to talk about this on camera, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
On this microphone.
Why not? This is where the real come out. This is where the real come out.
I don't know what you about to talk about right now.
I feed off of energy and vibes.
Oh, okay, that.
Oh, okay.
And that's how we met.
Facts.
Okay.
Like, I was at Walmart, going to shopping some stuff, getting some stuff. Had Dakota and Keanu with me in Walmart. And I was going down this aisle because I said I put too much stuff in there time ago. I saw him and immediately wanted to go and just be like, hey, can I get your number? You know, but I walked away talking to myself like, bitch, you gotta go. You need to get back to the house. You just bought too much. You done got too much stuff. And as I get to electronics to go find a CD for our car, he comes up behind me. I'm thinking he's gonna be like, hey, how you doing? I think you're pretty. Can I get your number? He said, are you a babysitter? This is Dakota in the card. So it's like,
why you can't be my son?
That boy was that boy came from Caucasus. From the mountains of Caucasus.
So,
That boy did not come from her. I know that much.
like, what he doesn't know is he asked me, he told me at Walmart that the babysitter was for his friend. Then he tells me afterwards that it was for him.
Woman, I said.
Then he said it was for him.
Wait, hold on.
I
don't remember. I don't forget no words. He said it's for my
No, you.
Wait, we're not.
My friend. He's looking for a babysitter. Oh, okay, cool. Well,
No, I
here's
let you know it's for me.
This I said. I gave him my babysitter's information. And then after we started that day, even after we left, like when he was walking away, I was like, "Can I get your number?" He's the first guy, and you know you've had your times where you've got numbers and all that. You hit the person up, take days or whatever to see the person if you're really interested. I wanted to get to know him that day.
Okay.
When I got home, I called and said, "Hey, can we meet up later? Can we talk? I want to get to know you more." The vibes was just too right. It's still the same way now. So it's like, in order to even connect to a real man, in order to even be around or be with the real man, you have to connect with him first. Like, you can't, oh, hey, how you doing? Can I get your number? Yeah.
Go
How
off
you
of
know
looks only, or
how you know he a real man just because, you know what I'm saying, you just saw he was cute, you know what I'm saying? But
the better you are with self, the better the connection you have with another
the
person.
conversation alone, we can sit in the room with no TV, no music, no nothing, and just talk.
You see, and this is what we're doing right now because you know sometimes people need to sit down and talk.
Just talk.
Just talk.
Just like when you meditate. You know how you always praying? Sometimes when you meditate, you need to give God a chance to talk to you. We're talking to God all the time.
Man.
Sit down and let him speak to you.
She's dropping jewels.
For real. I mean, I know
For
I
real,
go
though.
to church.
It helped
like
me.
I'm supposed to, like,
But
I think that's a part of Walmart life is like.
So then what? You go Sunday? Just go Sunday then.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
How you gonna go to church when it's? See, I can't go to church. No
Oh,
church.
that's right. when is it shut down? Hey, we have.
Shut down.
Yeah. There you go.
For real.
as long as it's under 10 people, we good.
And we're going to have it right here.
Yep.
All right.
And we're going to drag
What church? They want no more than 10 people. I don't know what church y'all going to, but no more than 10 people.
Well, we starting our own, so there ain't gonna be that many people at first.
Look, it'll be 5 people at a time. During the corona, we only
There ain't gonna be that many people at first.
Come on,
Yeah.
5 members.
This is a less than 5 member
And
church.
look, 4 of them are already adults. And
Yes.
oh God, the kids can't even come.
Kids in Sunday school.
Can't nobody talk. Everybody talk.
Yep.
Yep.
No holding hands, no praying, no laying of the hands, nothing.
Yep, no, Wakanda.
None of that.
Right.
Wakanda the hands.
I've been doing
So what do
this
you
every
believe
night.
in? The coronavirus or Jesus? Buddha? What is it? Vishnu?
Look, that's crazy.
And all these others.
I tell people all the time, like, look, pray, believe in what you pray in, and also do what you got to do in life. If you're taking care of yourself, you're doing the right things. If you run into the epidemic, you're gonna get lost with the masses.
Oh man, how many people you think lost right now?
How many?
7 billion people in the world. How many of these 7 billion to 8
Jesus,
billion
I think it's
people?
at least.
That's copied
To be
away.
honest, 99% of the people are
Oh
lost.
my God, 99.
I'm giving 99%. The other
Of the
1%.
world.
It's not even 1%. Half of that
Of the
1%
world.
is the people that are acknowledging the BS. The other half are the people that is doing the BS.
Yeah. Oh man.
But you gotta be in the middle. There are those who are waking up.
The people that's doing it.
That's what I told. No, that's what I told them.
That's how we started up too.
Yeah.
It's already awakening a lot of people
What
because
is that?
every over there, everything that's happened. Think of all the stuff that's happened before. We've never seen this many people helping the way they've helped.
Yeah, they haven't.
We've never been forced this kind of way to be together, but at the end of the day, it's backfiring. So whatever negative it may have, we could turn into something positive.
Yeah. The way this community
All
comes
look,
together like
us
that.
hanging out. If this
It is
virus
hanging
wasn't
out.
here right now, would we all be hanging out right
Now
now?
we wouldn't.
'Cause in my
Honestly,
city,
I might have worked yesterday. I'm tired, and
I'm gonna be
not
honest. I don't
good.
sit down like, especially
Facts.
like where I'm at right now. I can't afford to sit down, and
Yeah.
this really slowed me down.
Exactly.
Like I had a building already I had done worked on that you know what I'm saying. They give me let me use. They about to let me do one event. I'm about to put an event together like this.
Yeah.
I could put an event together in a matter of 3 days.
Right.
Literally a whole event. You know what I'm saying? So I had dude was gonna let me get one side of the store, and they had a lot of stuff. So I was gonna start making I was gonna build a comedy club.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He said pay him. He said he let me do one event. I gotta pay him half. After that, I should have enough money to actually rent it for a month, and then I could go from there.
Okay. So once this is all over, you already know what you
Yeah.
got planned.
But you know, it stopped everything. You know
And
what
they
I'm
doing
saying?
something like
Yeah,
this. in
doing
the
stuff like
meantime.
this. That's what we're doing in the meantime. Because you know they slow
can't
down
show your
everything.
hands.
They have shot everything. They have shut it down. They said the National Guards are out. I mean, you name it, and all in the above. They already had people going to people's houses. You know what I'm saying? Knocking and saying, "You all right? You got a cough? Do you have a cough? Are you hiding?"
I'm coughing.
Who else in there is coughing?
Other reasons. My allergies.
Yeah. Hold up.
Look, if
Report
anybody
him. He just coughed.
I just coughed. If anybody looks at my kids crazy because they coughed, I'm gonna look at them like, yo,
For real.
don't you dare.
Y'all
alright?
stop it out there.
Don't you dare put that on my kids.
Yes, for real. Do not do that.
Don't you do
Don't
that.
put that on people.
Don't put it on people. You can have that energy on your end.
Yes.
Leave me out of that. I'm trying to live.
All this negative energy. But we rolling out. We got a couple seconds left. Anything else y'all want to say? We had a good discussion.
Closing remarks. I like to say,
Be fabulous. Be happy.
treat
Exactly.
others the way you want to be treated.
unless you want to be treated nasty.
Some people want to be treated nasty.
Yeah, some people
Wash your
like that.
hands first.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Stop
Stop.
touching your eyes.
Stop grabbing your balls.
Don't take no Advil.
Yeah,
Look,
for
stick
real.
to one person during this time. Don't.
Oh, I'm gonna
Switch
give
to
y'all some
multiple partners.
coronavirus
Yeah.
advice.
I'm pretty sure you're spreading the corona.
Scratching your head.
I'm gonna give you some tips. Take a pot of boiling water. Take 2 oranges or lemons, peel them. Take the peelings, stick them in the water, and put some sea salt in it. And after every 15 minutes, inhale it. It kills any virus inside your body.
Oh, whoa. We got a doctor in the house.
Ain't no damn doctor.
Tell us, doctor, again. What do you do?
Okay, this eliminates
Listen to this, everybody.
influenza, coronavirus, and any other shit. Common cold that's out here, whatever. They call it, they self doing. You take a pot of water, bring it to a boil. You add sea salt, boil, pot of water. You bring it to a boil, add sea salt to the boiling water. Then you add at least 2 to 4 oranges or lemons to the water. And after